Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for June 28th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. There's a whisper from the universe today nudging you toward one powerful truth. This is your breakthrough moment. But let's keep it real. You're not exactly feeling like you're on top of the world right now. There's a tension in the air, like you're standing on the edge of something big but can't quite see the landing. That's because you're in the final push, that Nine of Wands energy, where you're exhausted but so close to the finish line. And Spirit is loud and clear about one thing. You cannot give up now. Let's talk about your inner world, your manifestations, those goals for money, love, purpose, that upgraded life. Libra, they're already aligned. But there's a fog between you and them right now. And that fog? It's your focus. You've been letting the world outside shape the world inside, and that's got you riding emotional roller coasters you didn't even buy a ticket for. The universe is saying, get back in the driver's seat. Right now, your power is in routine and discipline, not the rigid, boring kind, but the kind that makes you feel alive. Morning rituals aren't cute little trends anymore. They're your armor. Wake up, hydrate, move your body, read something that lights a spark. Wayne Dyer, Abraham Hicks, Sonia Choquette. Pick your vibe. Write your thoughts, not just to vent, but to hear your own soul speak. That's how leaders are made, through consistency, not comfort. You've been experiencing emotional resistance, maybe even doubt, and that's because part of your energy is stuck in old timelines. That relationship that didn't work, the financial goals that feel out of reach, the career path that's unclear, it's all coming up now because it's leaving. But you've got to focus forward. Keep this affirmation close today. That's not just fluff. It's science, energy, frequency. When you obsess over lack, you literally attract more of it. So yeah, if you're dwelling on bills, ghosts from the past, or fear of failure, you're creating a reality where those things stay front and center. Flip the script. Focus on what brings you joy, even small things, even if it feels silly. That's how you rebuild momentum. You want abundance? Act like it's already yours. Your body is your channel. If you're feeling sluggish, foggy, or low on confidence, check your physical habits. Are you eating trash, sleeping badly, glued to your screen 24/7? Your spiritual signal gets jammed when your physical vessel is neglected. And no, skinny doesn't mean healthy. Energy is the measure. Movement clears static. Clean food sharpens clarity. Nature resets your frequency. If you're feeling overstimulated, scattered, or anxious, that's not just who you are. That's a signal. You need a reset. Movement, silence, hydration, breath. You don't need to control everything happening around you. You just need to control your focus. That's the magic key to unlocking your new timeline. And Spirit's not playing today. Your final card. What do you desire? Is your personal call to action. Not your mom's dream. Not society's version of success. Your desire. Sit with it. Decide. Feel it in your bones. The moment you get clear and own it, the universe rushes to co-create. You're meant for big impact, Libra. But don't wait for it to knock on your door. Be the version of you that already has it. Show up for your life. Be intentional with your thoughts, protective of your energy, and fierce about your joy. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Nine of Swords, the heavy burden of overthinking. You've been carrying a weight, Libra, a mental load filled with restless thoughts, fears, regrets, or sorrow. The Nine of Swords shows that something from your past, perhaps a deep emotional hurt or a romantic betrayal, has kept you in a state of darkness and doubt. You may feel stuck in a room with no light, unable to see that even a flicker of hope can illuminate everything. This card is not a punishment. It's a call to acknowledge your pain without letting it shape your future. The Lovers, an unexpected connection is brewing. In contrast to that shadow lies the Lovers, representing divine connection, harmony, and fated encounters. There's someone who mirrors your longing, who's been feeling lost just like you. but the universe is orchestrating a meeting. This doesn't feel forced or planned. It feels like destiny, a moment where two hearts recognize each other after wandering through separate storms. Whether new or known, this person ignites your soul in a very different way, not through chaos, but through clarity and comfort. Three of Cups. Joy returns through community and celebration. You're not alone in this chapter. The Three of Cups highlights emotional uplift through social connections and supportive people around you. This card suggests a reunion, a celebration, or a meaningful moment shared with others that lifts your spirits. It could be a gathering, an invitation, or even a spontaneous conversation that reaffirms your worth and joy. This is a reminder that healing doesn't always happen in solitude. Sometimes, joy shared is the medicine we didn't know we needed. Page of Cups, a message from the heart is coming. A heartfelt gesture or emotional message is on its way. The Page of Cups suggests someone is manifesting you in their thoughts and may reach out unexpectedly. This is the energy of tender hope and emotional beginnings, someone with youthful sincerity and a spark of romantic idealism. It could be someone you've just met or haven't met yet, but the connection feels serendipitous. They might say, "Why did it take us so long to meet?" And you'll feel the same. King of Pentacles, security, stability, and emotional maturity. There's also a King of Pentacles in your reading, a figure who may symbolize a person entering your life or your own evolving mindset. This is someone who brings calm, grounded energy, perhaps even financial or emotional stability. This person could be very different from your past, more reliable, more emotionally available, and ready to build something lasting. They might be older or simply more mature in spirit. If you're considering a new beginning, this could be the one who truly shows up for you. The Star, a divine promise of renewal and light. The reading ends with one of the most hopeful cards in the deck, the Star. This is healing, destiny, faith restored, and a future that glows with possibility. You're not only healing from your wounds, you're being guided to something better. If you've felt hopeless, the Star promises renewal. If you've doubted love, the Star reassures you. You are being seen, you are being led, and your light is about to shine again. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial landscape is entering a transformative phase, Libra. The presence of the King of Pentacles suggests that stability is on the horizon, but it's not just about money flowing in. It's about a shift in your mindset toward abundance. You may start to feel more confident in your ability to manage resources, attract the right opportunities, or finally take charge of your financial well-being. Recent stagnation or confusion around career choices or spending habits is beginning to dissolve. If there was someone in your circle who caused delays or made things more difficult than necessary, that influence is losing power. This is a good time to review contracts, cut unnecessary expenses, or even seek expert advice if you're considering new ventures. There's positive support for long-term growth, but only if you act with clarity. The cards hint at new beginnings, possibly tied to something you've been postponing. Whether it's a side project, an investment idea, or a business connection, the energy today is ripe for action. Just make sure it's aligned with your values and not based on impulsive risk. Patience pays off, but so does trusting your intuition. For those looking to launch something fresh, a new business, a personal brand, or a new income stream, now is a favorable moment. Don't let self-doubt block your progress. Even small steps can lead to powerful momentum, and people around you may begin to notice your growing confidence and drive. Stay alert for financial messages or updates. Emails, calls, or even indirect comments could contain valuable clues. Trust your gut when making decisions, and remember, your relationship with money is evolving. You're stepping into a space where security and satisfaction are no longer distant dreams. They're becoming your reality. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for June 28th are 6, 17, 28, 39, 50, 61. Daily love. Today, Libra, your heart stands at the edge of something truly magical. The appearance of the lovers, Page of Cups, and Three of Cups signals that romance, whether renewed or brand new, is about to bloom in unexpected and beautiful ways. A bond is being formed between two souls who have felt lost in their separate worlds. And now, it's like fate is gently nudging you toward each other. The energy surrounding your love life feels serendipitous. This person may enter your life without warning, maybe in a casual conversation, through mutual friends, or during a spontaneous outing. What makes this encounter special is its unforced nature. It's not planned or calculated. It just happens, like two stars finding each other in the vast sky. For some Libras, the past still lingers like a shadow. The Nine of Swords reminds us that old wounds might cloud your perception. You may still carry pain from a past relationship that didn't value you or ended abruptly. But here's the truth: that chapter doesn't define your future. This new connection feels lighter, freer, like an emotional reset the universe is gifting you. It's important that you remain open, even if vulnerability feels like a risk. This person sees you, Libra. They recognize the light in you, even if you've dimmed it to protect your heart. And as the Page of Cups suggests, they're not just fantasizing about you. They're ready to step forward, to act on what they feel. There may be an age gap or differences in personality, but this person is ready to adapt, grow, and invest emotionally. Whether you're single, healing, or just unsure, love is drawing near. The Star card affirms that your journey is being guided by divine light. Let go of control, let go of overthinking, and let love come to you like a breeze through an open window. You don't need to chase, you only need to receive. At work, professionally, Libra, you're navigating a space of quiet evolution. Things may have felt stuck lately: delayed meetings, indecision about career moves, or unclear signals from leadership. But that's changing. The King of Pentacles and the Star suggest not only improved financial stability, but also growing respect for your work and contributions. If you've been working behind the scenes, your effort hasn't gone unnoticed. Someone in a position of influence could soon step in to offer support, a recommendation, or even a leadership opportunity. This is a great time to showcase your talents, especially in areas you've held back out of modesty or fear of competition. If you're seeking a job or contemplating a career change, listen closely. Something unexpected is coming. You may receive an offer through someone you least expect, or a project may open doors you never saw coming. Be ready to move. Even if the offer seems out of your usual comfort zone, it may lead to long-term growth. Those dealing with toxic environments or coworkers might finally see relief. Someone who is blocking your progress may step away or be removed from your path. Don't be afraid to reclaim your voice in meetings, negotiate contracts, or set firmer boundaries, especially if you've been playing small to keep the peace. Creative Libra, the inspiration you've been waiting for will strike soon, maybe through a conversation, an image, or a dream. Your career growth now depends not just on hard work, but also on your willingness to believe you deserve success. Trust in your talent. It's time others see what you're made of. Health. Your health is deeply linked to your emotions today. The presence of the Nine of Swords shows signs of stress, anxiety, or possibly sleep disturbances, likely stemming from overthinking or emotional wounds. Your mind has been carrying too much, Libra, and your body is starting to ask for relief. This is the time to reclaim your peace. Whether it's through mindfulness, journaling, gentle movement like yoga or walking, or just unplugging from screens, your nervous system needs gentleness. You've been in survival mode. It's time to shift into healing mode. Your energy will improve as you let go of emotional baggage. Remember, the heart and the body are deeply intertwined. If your heart is heavy, your vitality wanes. But as you allow hope to return, especially with the Star guiding your emotional state, you'll feel stronger, more vibrant, and centered. Nutrition may also play a key role now. If you've been neglecting healthy eating or hydration, today is a great day to start small, maybe with a nourishing smoothie or adding more greens to your meals. Your body is a vessel for your dreams. Treat it with the reverence it deserves. Also, don't isolate. Connecting with others, even in small ways, helps regulate emotional well-being. The Three of Cups reminds you that joy shared is a powerful medicine. Seek laughter, music, or heartfelt conversations. Your healing begins with the permission to feel and release. Family and friends. Your family dynamics may feel a bit layered right now. Emotional distance or miscommunication could be present, particularly with relatives who don't always express themselves clearly. However, the Page of Cups brings news. Someone within your family might be ready to rebuild a bridge, even if slowly or awkwardly at first. You may be seen as the peacekeeper in the family, the one others turn to for balance and advice. But don't forget your own boundaries. While compassion is your strength, it's okay to say no to situations that drain you more than they nourish you. Harmony doesn't require self-sacrifice. Some Libras might be dealing with past family wounds, especially those connected to childhood or ancestral patterns. If so, the star offers a cosmic invitation to break the cycle. You don't have to carry the weight of others' choices. Your healing can be the beginning of a new legacy. Good news or celebrations may arise soon, possibly a birthday, an announcement, or a reunion. Be present for these joyful moments. They are more than events. They are anchors of emotional grounding and shared love. If family has been a source of pain or confusion, today is a reminder that chosen family is just as valid. Surround yourself with people who celebrate your soul, not just your role. Emotional family is where your spirit feels safest. Compatibility. Today, your magnetic pull is especially strong with Aquarius, Gemini, and Leo. These signs could bring inspiration, laughter, or romantic intrigue into your world. You may find that conversations flow more freely or that unexpected moments of synchronicity arise with them. Aquarius offers intellectual stimulation and a sense of shared ideals. Gemini brings lightheartedness and clever banter that lifts your spirit. Leo delivers charisma and a passionate energy that could spark a flame or revive an old one. Be cautious, however, with Capricorn or Scorpio today, not because they are wrong for you, but because emotional misunderstandings may arise. Be clear in communication and don't assume silence equals disinterest. Signs of Virgo or Pisces may help you slow down and reflect. If you're in a creative or healing phase, these signs can be excellent allies for growth and grounding. Your best connections today are those who meet you with honesty, warmth, and the desire to truly understand. Let those people in. Your lucky color today: emerald green, a color of healing, heart chakra awakening, and divine abundance. Wear it, visualize it, or bring it into your space to amplify peace and inner clarity. The phrase of the day: when you stop chasing what's not meant for you, what's truly yours finds its way without force. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.